Hello friends, this is Prince William from Karana University. This is my fourth experiment for DS Data Structures Lab. In this experiment, I have to show the working of a queue of integers using array with following operations like insert, delete and display. Now we know that queue has a front and a rear. Unlike stack, when it is inserted, when an element is inserted or deleted, both the front and queue is always incrementing. So in this I have used here two variables, front queue and rear queue, and both are initialized to -1, and max queue data options. Max queue represents the maximum elements in the queue. Now this is a function to check whether queue is empty or not. So if front queue is equal to rear queue, then the queue is said to be empty and it will return 1, otherwise return 0. And if the queue is full, the condition is rear queue equal to minus max queue -1. So if rear queue is equal to max queue -1, then the queue is full. Now this is a function to delete an element from the queue. Here I'm checking the condition if the queue is empty or not. If the queue is empty, we can't delete anything. So we are checking if queue is empty. So if queue is empty, it will show the queue is empty in the output. Otherwise, else, I am asking the user to enter the option if we want to delete from front or the rear. So option one is for delete from front, or option 2 is for delete from rear. So according to the option, the code will take place. So if option is 1, then the front queue will be incremented. So as I said, if any element is deleted, so front queue will be incremented, and the deleted element will go to the data variable, and this data variable will be showed. The value of the data will be showed in the output with the help of cout statement. And if option is 2, then the rear will be decremented. So the value of the real will decrease, and this value is put into variable data, and the value will be showed in the output. Now this is for inserting an element in the queue. So I'm checking if the queue is full or not. So if the queue is full, we can't insert any element in the queue. So is full, I'm calling the function is full as I've defined earlier. So if is full, so our system will show that queue is full. Else, I'm asking the user to enter the data what he wants to insert. So when he inserts, the queue rear value of the rear increments, it increases, and this rear value of the rear will be stored in the variable data. Now here this is a display queue function, in which again I am checking whether the queue is empty or not. If the queue is empty, we can't display anything in the output. Else, if there is some elements present, so I'm here using for loop, I equal to front queue minus front queue plus 1, I less than equal to rear queue I plus plus. So here every elements the present in the queue is considered with this for loop, and every element is uh, shown in the output, displayed in the output. Now in the main function, I'm asking the user to enter maximum elements in the queue, which is stored in the variable max queue. Now I'm giving some choices to the user. One is for inserting element, two is for deleting element, three is for displaying element, and four for exit. Now according to the options entered by the user, the following functions will take place. Like if it's case 1, the insert queue function will be called, and if it's case 2, delete queue will be called, case 3 for display queue will be called, and if case 4, then exit will be done. And if this is the default statement, wrong choice, if any user enters choice other than these four choices, then it will show wrong choice. Now I've put this set of statements into do while loop, so for the convenience of the user to enter as many choices as he wants. So I'm asking here the user to continue or not, and if yes, then the system will continue the output, otherwise it will be stopped. Now let us run the code. As I said, here it is asking enter maximum elements in the queue. So I'm entering 5. Now I want to insert some elements, so I'm entering option 1. So I'm entering 12. Yes, I want to continue. Again I'm entering 14. Yes, I want to continue. So here I have entered two elements in the queue, 12 and 14. Now I want to delete some element, so I'm entering option 2. Now the system is asking where to delete, so I want to delete from front, the option 1. So the front was assigned 12 and the value of rear was assigned 14, so I want to delete from front, so 12 is deleted and it is shown in the output. Element deleted is 12. Again I want to continue. Yes, now I want to display my elements in this queue, so I'm entering option 3. So while 12 is deleted, so the only element present in the queue is 14, and this is displayed in the output. The queue is 14. 4 is for exit. Thank you for watching my video.